Hi, Jim. I thought I would record a video for you so that you could have this either to learn yourself or to share with your team members in terms of how to add ministries to this page. If they need to fall in the drop down, I'll cover that towards the end of this video. But first, we just want to add, yes, bulleted list, easy to do, easy enough to do. To add them here, I just recommend. I guess that you told me one in your email, the Centering Prayer Ministry. Let me just go see if that happened to be one that we did or did not see. Great, not. But there should be an article category called Ministry Items. As long as the article is placed in this category, it'll appear on that page. So I'm going to start by adding new. I'm going to title my article. I do believe the image might need to go in this spot. So I'm going to grab something from the image library. And I believe we're using landscape or wide images. Something geared towards prayer. I'm going to use this one. Coming soon. I'm going to choose save and close. So I just added a new article. Really the only thing that's unique about it is the placement of the image and its assignment to the ministry items category. And there it is, Centering Prayer Ministry. These, I think, are ordered. I want to double check. They could be ordered just in this order, this article ordering here, respectively. Let's just try that and see if that is indeed how they're ordered. Yeah, it moved based on the article ordering. And then if I click into it, sure enough, there it shows up. And then this ordering also is based on the same article ordering, respectively. So hopefully that's helpful for what you need there. One other thing that could happen is if you want a picture in that spot at the top of the screen, just inside of this article, go ahead and add an image over here in the featured image field. You can use anything in the hero library or grab something or upload something new. So now we have an additional image here, respectively. So the final thing I want to point out is if it needs to be added to this drop down, which I'm not sure how you're determining what goes in that drop down and what does not, because I don't see women's ministry or funeral. Oh, funeral ministries there. If it's already created in the other ministry articles, great, that's fine. If it doesn't exist, I do recommend adding it at some point. On the main menu, we're going to go find like Women's Circle, Funeral, CGS, etc. And this is just, again, going to give it placement in this drop down. So I acknowledge that there's more than one Catechesis of the Good Shepherd article. We can go address that here in a moment. And that might be helpful for Anna to know, Alma to know. So funeral ministry, let me double check that one first. Funeral ministry does, I assume, use the same information as is here. Yep, those go to the same place. So, excuse me, that one would be a great one to replicate should you want to add Centering Prayer Ministry in this dropdown. Under Select Article, clear that field and select the new article from the Ministry Items category. And I want to point out that is how you would get something added in this ministries drop down. Granted, you have a lot of them, so if you start adding one or more, there's going to be probably too many. I'm going to go over here to menu, and I want to increase the width. That's right. Oh, Alma's in here today. Okay, that one's saved. So now if I refresh this, I just made this drop down wider. That is, yeah, not quite big enough to catch separate on the same line, but that is how that is accomplished. And then I wanted to go back in here and look. Something that could happen here is I can clear, and when I select, I might type in catechesis. And you can see that there's more than one article here. One is in the recent news, one is in the mystery items. So I think what is ideal is to use the one from ministry items. And then that should get you the same content that Mary otherwise has here. I hope that's helpful, Jim. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.